Barefoot, armed with machetes and what they claim are a few stolen rifles. Images filmed and distributed by a new rebel group that claims responsibility for ambushing and killing government forces last October in the poorest part of one of the poorest countries in the world, Myanmar. They call themselves Haraka al-Yaqin, or Faith Movement. And in this exclusive interview obtained by CNN, its leader claims to be fighting on behalf of Myanmar's long-oppressed Rohingya Muslim minority.
We have been appealing to the world to help us regain our rights. Nothing happened. Therefore, now we have to deal with the government directly. We will continue to attack the oppressor, the government, until our citizenship is reinstated.
For decades, Myanmar's government refused to accept use of even the word Rohingya, denying this community citizenship, claiming they were all immigrants from neighboring Bangladesh. Authorities confined hundreds of thousands of Rohingya to ghetto camps after deadly ethnic clashes erupted in 2012. Hopeless, thousands tried to flee on dangerously overcrowded boats. And then last fall, this mysterious newcomer, Atta Ullah, appeared in YouTube videos vowing to fight back. When asked for comment, a government spokesperson sent CNN a lengthy written statement saying, quote, "There should not be any justification for taking up arms against a peaceful, legitimate government and the people of the country," adding, "Why carry out armed attacks now when the current government is doing all within its power to resolve the issues?" Since long-persecuted opposition leader Aung San Suu Kyi won historic elections in 2015, she launched a government committee and an international commission led by former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan to address the Rohingya problem. But the rebel leader accuses Aung San Suu Kyi of squandering her goodwill by showing little public sympathy for the suffering of the Rohingya.
Whatever respect and love we had for her, that's all gone.
The government prohibits journalists from traveling to the conflict zone in Myanmar's Rakhine state. Experts say this appears to be the first organized armed Rohingya insurgency Myanmar has seen in generations. The ensuing government crackdown has sent tens of thousands of Rohingya fleeing, crossing the river to reach Bangladesh, where refugees accuse Myanmar's soldiers of committing atrocities, which the government denies.
The military took away my son. We don't know where he is. He was a student in school.
Some refugees tell CNN they support al-Yaqin's armed rebellion.
Our houses were burnt. That's why we came here. We were moving from village to village to save ourselves from the army. The Al-Yaqin group tried to establish our rights in Rakhine State.
But others say they're afraid to criticize the militants for fear of reprisals. One thing is certain, this latest violence is making life even worse for a marginalized community that had almost nothing to begin with. Ivan Watson, CNN.